Charlie, music in Africa now, they look so attractive to an extent. Say right now, the whole world, they watch Africa. And a lot of these our African superstars are doing massively well, selling the music around the world, especially our brothers from Nigeria and Ghana, Tanzania, and things. They are doing massively well. Now, if you study most big artists, where they blow around the world, when they bring artists up, some of them, the artists, they struggle. Like we will name a few, like the likes of, our very own Sarkodie. When they bring Strongman up, if you blow like you for blow. Akwabwa, they know if you blow like the blow, even though you do like album together, if you blow like that. I mean, if you watch Nigeria, Wizkid, he had a very talented musician, Starboy Terry. If you blow till now, the guys still they struggle. I mean, even though you get one of the biggest musicians from Africa, Wizkid, behind them and things, the boy no fit blow. Recently, when Davido took a break, where he come back, he bring two artists, Logos and one lady be like that and things. So now they not fit blow like they for blow, but the main artists are doing massively well all over the place, all the big shows and things they play and things. But these guys not fit blow. I mean, we go fit name a few. Some of them they feel achieve success with bringing up artists, but these artists they not fit blow the artists. What could be the problem?
Okay, thank you for the question.
You're welcome.
So you see, the problem that we have as fans and music lovers be comparison.
Okay.
Now, let me start from Sarkodie.
Yeah.
Currently, can you mention top 10 or even top 5 rappers without mentioning Strongman's name?
From Ghana.
From Ghana.
So
Well, it is debatable. If top 5, we can go to top 10.
Okay.
Strongman's, relevance in the rap game cannot be written off.
Not at all.
I hope you get me.
Yeah.
He has at least stirred, controversies. I mean, he gave us one of the biggest beefs together with Medical.
Yes, facts.
He has good rap records. So, Sarkodie signing Strongman wasn't a failure. It was a success. Okay. Now, on the part of Akwabwa, we may see that Akwabwa is not doing well, but trust me, he is doing very, very well and playing some heavy corporate shows.
Oh, you think he's doing very, very well?
He's doing very, very well.
Sarkodie?
No, Sarkodie is a rapper.
No, I'm not talking about the genre of music they are doing, but you see, sometimes
it also matters. The genre matters. Okay, we all know that for some time now, High Life hasn't been that loud, even though we have a lot of people that listen. High Life can be said to be the favorite of the OGs, the 80s, 90s, 70s people.
Yeah,
I hope you get it. Even though the Gen Zs also sometimes jump to it. It is like an evergreen song. It doesn't make noise, but it stays forever. And you see, Akwabwa is one of those evergreen musicians. We could attest to the fact that he is setting major shows. I hope you get me. So he's not a failure. Sarkodie signing them gave them a bit of mileage. Now let's go to Nigeria and talk about Davido. We are focusing on his recent artist that he signed. How about Peruzzi?
Okay, wait, with that, aside his recent artists, even Peruzzi, do you think Peruzzi has been able to achieve success in his music career? Because mind you, previously Davido had Mayoku, Peruzzi, had that rapper, what's the name?
I'll go there,
Dremozy, all those ones.
Yeah, what I want you to understand is that our problem, that is why earlier I said our problem as music lovers and fans is comparison. We want to see Mayor Kun, Dremozy, who is a rapper, of course, and hence can be compared to a singer or an Afrobeat singer. We want to see Peruzzi and co match up to the level of Davido or more before we can say they are doing well. Meanwhile, they are doing well.
You sure?
Mayor Kun in his own capacity.
Mayoko did well. He's doing so well.
Peruzzi is doing well. He has his own unique listeners. I mean, go check his YouTube channels, his streaming platforms. He's bagging the numbers. It is just that we can't say he's doing that well as compared to the top Afrobeat musicians. But he's doing well.
Okay.
I hope you get me. He's not a failure. He's not an underground musician. He's swinging.
Yes.
I hope you get me.
Because
now,
somebody will say that as big as the video is, at least if Davido introduces an artist to the world, in a couple of years, this artist should probably be performing on big stages like, the current new crop of artists who are rocking.
Takes
So
time.
how come? No, I mean I know about it takes time aspect of it, but how long do you think is time, like time enough to have this kind of success in their music
So
career?
what I want you to understand first and foremost is that these artists are not failures.
No, we are not talking about
Yes,
this,
I just want
obviously.
you to understand
Yes, of
that.
course.
And
That
I
one,
know
yeah, of course.
for the sake of the viewers. Now, the second one is Davido as an artist. He's a separate artist.
Yes, of course.
And a record label owner. He's separate from, whatsoever happens. He has a structure that has the artist on. Whether you would become a global artist or not depends on your individual effort and talent. Now, mind you, it's not all the artists that would go global as, playing major shows, selling 20,000, 40,000, 80,000 capacity. No. However, some could be doing well. Once in a while, they will have that hit songs, they will be swinging, they will be playing their community shows in their own little way, and they will be living comfortably. In that case, we cannot say, they haven't succeeded in, pushing these artists. Now, with the new crop of artists, it takes time for them to, elevate. It is like a school. You move from class 1 before you go to class 2, and eventually you go to the top. I hope you get me. So they are still in the learning process. They will be releasing songs. At least they wouldn't be bagging the 100 views that they used to get or 100 streams that they used to get. Under the label, they could go to 100K, 50K, 200K. That is growth. I hope you give me. So these people, we can only say they are failures if we give them 10 years or 5 years and over, and they haven't made any significant impact. Mind you, Davido's artist, Mayor Queen, is one of the hardest musicians in Nigeria.
A few of this,
he's
successful
unique.
one. He's successful
yes.
in
I hope
career,
you.
so
Peruzzi, constantly, he has been doing well. He has been writing songs as rumored for Davido and co. So he's doing good. He's also a producer, I learned. I hope you get me.
Okay.
So the new ones, we should give them time.
So if you say the new ones, what I want to understand is somebody like, let's say, our very own big superstar, Wizkid. Wizkid was able to, help him achieve some greatness in a music career that I don't think she ever slept and dreamt that she will be able to achieve.
With
that.
Essence.
Now, Wizkid, we all know, so a couple of years back, he introduced a group of artists with a feature song he did with them, which one of the artists he officially signed, which is Starboy Terry. Now, this guy till today has not been able to achieve like mainstream success, unlike some new crops of artists like Don Jazzy's recent artists like Arasta, Rema. I mean, Starboy Terry has been there before, Rema and all those things, but these guys are all over the place. Now, would you also see that they need time to blow or whatsoever, because these guys have been able to achieve this success? So do you think that sometimes it is artists signing artists that doesn't really work, or you think, say, sometimes, like you're saying, individual efforts? Because if you ask me, I mean, Starboy Terry is really, really like a big talent. We like by now for do all over the place, especially being signed under a big, huge, talented musician like Wizkid. So what do you think could be the problem for that?
Well, I will answer this question in two folds. The first one is, do you think Wizkid, in his own wisdom, his own fame, his own wealth, and his own connect, wouldn't be in the capacity to blow Starboy? Starboy Terry. Yeah. Do you think so?
Well,
no, is it yes or no?
No, of course. I mean, Wizkid has all the connects. So, definitely
so the question then is, why isn't Starboy all over? I hope you get me. So this will definitely be linked back to the Starboy guy. Is he humble enough? Is he really ready to learn? I hope you get me. Or he's seeing that, oh, I am on Wizkid's label. Therefore, whether I am learning or I'm not learning, I'm dropping bangers that are hard enough or not, I should be all around the place. It doesn't work like that. Talent alone is not enough. You need to work hard.
So you think he's not working out?
I feel like Wizkid has been blessing other musicians. I mean,
so how come his own artist is not being
so
blessed?
The artist has a problem, I strongly believe.
Oh, you think so?
Yes, I strongly believe.
I mean,
now on the second part, which I said I will answer in two folds.
Yes.
The first one, I stated that we should question the artist, right?
Yeah.
Now the second one, okay, has to do with, you know, the mindset of the artist. The mindset, the way the artist thinks, the vision of the artist signed. Do you know that there are some artists, once a superstar signs them, they are okay. They are comfortable. They feel like, oh, I have car, I'm affiliated to big Wiz, I'm okay, I've reached. I hope you get it. But there are some, they are super hungry.
Yeah.
They are hungry for success. In addition to the label's connection, they would be creating their own connection and working hard. I hope you get me. So these are some of the factors.
So with these two, you know, like examples that you give, it's all directing to the artist. Now, don't you think it could be an issue with probably the artist signing an artist too? Because sometimes, you know, like let's say, for instance, Olamide has had success with his artists. I mean, Ashake, Fireboy, Adekunle Gold, Once Upon a Time, and all that. A lot with these artists, he had success with them. And if you see the routine, mostly when he signs an artist and they bring them out, he doesn't say he put his career on hold and focus 100% on the artist. That way, he's able to like get 100% results for the artist. Now, if you have an artist who is also looking at working hard and going high and sign an artist, do you think you will be able to focus mind on the artist to make sure the artist is getting everything right and all that? Because sometimes if you ask me, I think say because the artist is also pushing, because artists want to get to Grammy. Do you think say he will be ready to take some babysitting artists, even though he will sign them and give them to a team to work with? But once he sign them, way being with like the financier, the boss and things, if like really holding on like the way Olami did, if you go take your hand, like let's say Ghana for instance, Richie Mensah, Links Entertainment. He's an artist once upon a time, but he put it on hold and started bringing talented musicians. That's how he's able to get,
Kiddy,
Kwame Eugene, Miss V, Once Upon a Time, Easy, Asemol, and they were all successful musicians, big musicians from Ghana and all that. So don't you think that sometimes it is because artists signing an artist, when the artist is equally like active with the music, that is why they are not able to achieve like 100% greatness in whatever it is that you do?
To answer that question, there is an old, saying online that not every good footballer or player becomes a good coach. That is a fact.
Fact, true.
Okay.
100%.
However, when the structures are in place, with you being a good player, you would still become a good coach, even if you don't put in the effort. So assuming Wizkid has Starboy record label, having, well-trained, dedicated, and, hard-working staff that knows how to plug in songs, that knows which type of song we should drop, that has the links with the DJs and the TV stations, don't you think things will work easily?
Well, same way with Don Jazzy.
Good. So what I want you to understand is these people have the money. They have the connect. I hope you get me. They even signing you alone is enough mileage for you to do good.
Yes.
Because imagine, or just guess the number of DJs that will play Wizkid's artist music just to be in his good books.
Facts.
I wouldn't know Starboy Terry if not for Wizkid. I hope you get me. So, still, we would some way, somehow narrow it down to the artist himself. Except there is no structures for the active artist. For the side of Davido, I mean, he has shown working for some of his artists. At least we can mention Mayor Kun. Gremo Drizzy is also doing well.
But he's not mainstream.
He's not mainstream, but he's doing good in his own
Even
corner.
with D Black, for instance, he signed over 6 or 7 artists. All of them left, and he was left with just Sefa. And she was able to have like a success.
Meanwhile, D Black is also into active music.
But at the time, he wasn't really active. Once in a while, he just released it. But you could tell that the focus was on the artist.
But do you think D Black was the one moving here and there?
No, obviously not him.
He was just behind, but he had structures.
Yes.
So the question then is, how come others didn't succeed on the label?
Well, it's a question for them to answer.
I hope you get.
I mean, this conversation, I think it's deeper. Because it looks like every camp will have their own excuses.
Exactly.
And all that. Because sometimes you have an artist sign artist, he becomes like a major big artist in the world. An artist sign artist and then total failure and all that. So it is sometimes mind blowing how an artist can go out there and make other artists superstars. But their own artists that is signed, they know if you blow them. Maybe
but most of them too, they try.
they try it definitely.
Yeah,
I mean, nobody wants to have start something and feel with it. They try, but you do it with the hope and pray. Say, you know, it will go well. You know, I mean, let's keep the conversation going. This conversation, I don't say it will have different reasons. Everybody will have different reasons for in camp inside. So with the hope and pray, say, you know, artists signing artists, they have to be ready because somebody will just sign because most artists want to have like a legacy. They want to leave like a legacy behind where they go talk, say, well, be me bring this artist, be me bring that. But if you bring the artist, and the artist not, I mean, succeed in the music career and things, no say it will be like on your book. So this guys, they bring some artists where you not blow. But if you blow too well, so we didn't bring that in because you're blessing. Like let's say Ashake, I mean Fireboy, Adekule Gold, I mean Sefa and all these people and things where they succeed in the music career. No say whoever it is that brought them up, their shine will always be on them forever and ever. So we pray and hope say, I mean every artist any artist go decide they go bring I mean they go blow as they should. I mean, let's keep the conversation going. What do you think would be some of the reasons why some artists bringing artists up, they end up being followers? I mean, let's keep the conversation. Share your comments under this post and Charlie. Moku engage, Charlie. You know, say the Shadout TV news. Anywhere the news, they definitely will bring up Chief. For do what to like, share, subscribe. Tell them so we come, Charlie. This your boy Modi and this your man.
Niger Ghana Connect TV.
Yeah, me, yeah.